I think it's because of my love of improving things. And I just want to bring those experiences that I have and share it with the company and just to help them grow. You can only do as much because at the end of the day, you've done everything, you've done it all, and if it doesn't resolve the problem, gave it all their effort. And I think that's what's important, to always give 100% of your effort. My full name is Alwin Bulosan. I've been in the industry for probably 11 years already. Started in a call center industry and then stayed for 5 years and then transitioned to a service desk, to the IT service desk field. Been a service desk analyst for about 1 or 1.5 years and then got promoted to a team leader role. I actually moved here to GSI, started from a level 1 analyst as well, and then now as a business partnership manager. Prior to GSI, I was already a team leader. I was handling a healthcare account. So did that for about 6 months only. But unfortunately, I had an aneurysm, so I had to stop working for quite some time. And then I later on found out about an opening here in GSI and then applied for the job. Yeah, to be honest, I was a web designer for about probably 5 months, but it didn't work well. So I looked for another job. Fortunately, I found a job as in the call center industry, and I liked it, and then stayed for about 5 years, and then moved my way up to the service desk field, like I mentioned. So here I am. It's more of a time management, to be honest, because you need to allot specific times for your stakeholders, and at the same time allot an equally amount of time for the people here in GSI. So yeah, it's all about time management. Being a manager really, or a team leader, means you need to take a look at the welfare of your people. At the same time, the role is very unique because you have stakeholders that you need to manage as well. What I like about my role as a manager, and previously when I was a team leader, was just addressing the needs of the people. Basically, when you're a people manager, that's what you do. You actually address and resolve issues of your peers, your team members, and somehow incorporate that balance. It's addressing those needs and resolving those needs or those problems, and somehow keep them motivated, because those issues or problems should not affect their work. So that's what I really liked about being a people manager. For stakeholder management, it's really just as the same. It's addressing their needs as well. Somehow it feels fulfilling whenever you are able to deliver what they were asking. When I was very new, actually, as a team leader, so there's actually no book about how to become an effective leader, 101. More of like you learn from experience. So I've had a fair share of bad experiences with people, but I think those experiences helped me become who I am right now. So I don't have any regrets experiencing those say, negative situations or negative emotions. I think at the end of the day, and this is what I've heard as well, and what my previous managers have told me, that you need to improve on your adversity quotient. So the only way you'll learn or improve that aspect is whenever you are immersed into a very difficult situation. So fortunately, I was able to recover from those negative situations, if you may say. Yeah, I was sent to trainings. So my managers were very kind enough to send me to trainings. I actually kind of self-studied some stuff. So yeah, I actually just tried to equip myself as much as I can on how to become better with this role. Here in GSI, I wouldn't say it's my biggest accomplishment, but when I started my role in as a business partnership manager, I actually tried to improve some of the stuffs that we have here. One example would be the team scorecards. It's already existing, but when Ray actually handed it over to me, I found some things that needs improving. So during the first year of my role, that's what I did actually. I improved or created some scorecards for some teams. Those who had it already, I improved them. And I think the team actually likes the new scorecard because it addresses some of the things that's actually it wasn't addressing. So it had resolved some of those issues. So yeah, I think I'm happy with it. Yeah. But yeah, again, I don't think it's my biggest achievement so far. But I feel like somehow it kind of made things better for the team. I think it's because of my love of improving things. Yeah. Mainly, I like to put things in order, and I guess with my previous experiences in my previous stints, that's what I wanted to do here in GSI. It's a very young company, and there's so many things that we can do here. There's so many things that we can improve on. And I just want to bring those experiences that I have and share it with the company, and just to help them grow. So whenever I'm stuck and faced with any difficulties, I always tell myself to just take a step back, pause for a bit, and think of the problem at hand, and then think again of the solution. So I don't like deciding on things half-heartedly. So I always give myself time to think about the decisions I will be making. And actually, that's kind of a setback for me as well. Or whenever I need to make a tough decision, I need to think and pause for a bit. If there's one thing I keep telling myself, is you can only do as much. I guess that's it. Because at the end of the day, you've done everything, you've done it all, and if it doesn't resolve the problem, go back in the morning, do it again, and again, you can only do as much. You cannot force things to happen. It doesn't necessarily mean that you didn't give everything 100%. You still gave it all your effort, and I think that's what's important. Yeah. to always give 100% of your effort in any given project, in any given task. But yeah, unfortunately, there will be uncontrollable stuff everywhere.
Absolutely.
but you can only do as much. Those who wants to be future leaders, it doesn't get easier. This is the time where you need to make hard decisions. Sometimes decisions that you will be making will not be pleasing to everyone. Sometimes hard decisions would be for the better of the company. So there will be tough choices, but you need to make those choices. You need to make those decisions. You always need to consider what's better for everyone. It's not easy being at the top, but it's also rewarding.